Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, I bring you news that should come as no surprise to anyone because we have all been expecting this. So guys, I bring you this: how armed SSS operatives arrested Sowore. So Omoyele Sowore has been arrested. This comes as no surprise to anyone. So again, how armed SSS operatives arrested Sowore. So that's the headline now to exactly what happened. An eyewitness has narrated how operatives of Nigeria's secret police, the SSS, arrested Omoyele Sowore, a Nigerian news publisher and activist. Mr. Sowore was arrested in Lagos at about 1:30 a.m. on Saturday, according to a third message on his Twitter handle. The arrest comes barely 2 days before a planned nationwide protest to demand a revolution in Nigeria, where citizens have long expressed frustration amidst acute insecurity and worsening poverty. Mr. Sowore had teamed up with a network of other pro-democracy activists across the country to spur citizens into a national procession of rage across 21 cities. The demonstration, tagged Revolution Now, had been planned to kick off on August the 5th, and Mr. Sowore and other organizers vowed they would not back down until a discernible change had been made to Nigeria's power structure. Reporters have reached out to the SSS for comments about Mr. Sowore's whereabouts and official allegations against him. An associate of Mr. Sowore, who said he witnessed the arrest, narrated what transpired on WhatsApp, which was later shared on Twitter by Deji Adeyanju, a political activist based in Abuja. The identity of the associate was not immediately clear, but the person's WhatsApp handle is SUG Leader Lagos. The witness, who described himself as a driver of Mr. Sowore, said it was after 1 a.m. that men bearing arms knocked on the door. I noticed immediately that these knocks were strange and did not open. I looked and saw men armed to the teeth. They started forcing their way in like armed robbers, he said. He said he immediately recognized the men were wearing the SSS and not surprised, knowing fully well the attention Revolution Now had garnered. He said Sowore tried to open the door at first, but I immediately told him who they were. The activist then retreated, and like magic, the 8 armed SSS operatives forced their way in. So this is now what's happened now. Omoyele Sowore has been arrested. It was when Mr. Sowore retreated from the door that he quickly posted a tweet that has a timestamp of 1:25 a.m., the witness said. The witness said he was also beaten and handcuffed by the state agent. Mr. Sowore was later arrested at the gym in a Gestapo manner and dragged after a bit of altercation, the witness said, adding that the officer leading the team had previously asked that all exits around the building be locked to prevent their target from slipping away. The witness said after Mr. Sowore was arrested, they removed his handcuff. He then tried to block Toyota Sienna and Hilux that the security agent brought with Mr. Sowore's Lexus SUV, but the state agents violently rammed the vehicle with theirs to violently make way for theirs. The witness said the officers left in a manner typical of deadly kidnappers. I followed them immediately till we got to CMD Road around K2, when one of them came down from the Sienna and cocked his gun and threatened to shoot me. I had to escape at that point, the witness said. The CMD Road is the major connecting road leading to the SSS field office in Shangisha, an affluent neighborhood in Lagos. The account appeared to be the first-hand narration of how Mr. Sowore was arrested. The Sahara Reporter publisher joined politics ahead of the 2019 election, and he used his campaign to rile against Mr. Buhari. Following his loss at the election, he vowed to hold Mr. Buhari's government to account on issues of governance. Although Mr. Sowore was arrested at a time most Nigerians had gone to bed, the development has already sparked outrage on social media as messages around it are filtered across. Nigerians on social media said the arrest may be a setback for the planned nationwide demonstration, but it would not force its cancellation. Congratulations, our revolution just got more popular. A comment under Mr. Sowore's tweet of his arrest reads, "Expect millions of Sowore in protest. We ain't stopping." Another comment by a different user said. So now, guys, this is the situation as it is happening now, as expected, and this was expected. The only thing that is surprising that is that it has taken them this long to do it. We all knew that at some point Sowore would jar their senses to the point that they will have to take him in. So they have taken him in now, and now what happens next is what remains to be seen. Of course, you'd expect all of the activist lawyers and every activist in the country to descend on the SSS office demanding answers and querying why this guy was arrested, and we're right there behind them to demand answers and ensure the safety of this guy as well, whose only interest really is the betterment of his country. So somebody now fighting for the betterment of Nigeria is now deemed as an enemy of the Nigerian state, because this is exactly what is playing out now. Somebody that is saying the resources of the country should be used for the betterment of the people has now been arrested by the security structures of the country. So that then tells you that the security structures and the governance of the people, or of the country rather, are not for the interest of the people. Because if they were for the interest of the people, rather than arrest this guy in this Gestapo style that's just been described, they would invite him in and say, okay, detail your ideas and then let's match it to resources. And if your idea, if they stand for the progress of this country, then let's work together to progress this country. And if you have any queries, put those queries down, and we would address those queries publicly, so that all of these things that you have been saying can either be proven or dispelled. So this is now how to handle it. But of course, things are done differently under the Buhari dispensation. Is kick and follow, is point and shoot, is just brutality all the way through, because the guy thinks the solution to everything is brutality and to hold a gun to it. And this is yet another example. Conversations in the comment section is what I am inviting. Sowore has been arrested. What took them so long? But before you come join me in the comment section to have that conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, carry on with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.